Hey everybody, it's Season 2, and today we're going to be doing part 6 of the Minecraft College tutorial. So, let me get my green out of the way, and we'll be doing the, if we have enough time, we'll be going to do the cafeteria / restaurant and the library. So, we'll get my green out and we'll get started. Hey everybody, welcome to another Diesel 2 tutorial. Today we're going to be doing part 6, which is the library, which is the restaurant, the cafeteria / restaurant, and maybe the library if we have enough time. So let's go and get our stuff out of the way. So we're going to grab all of the stuff we need to make. Did we not grab a door? Okay, never mind. We didn't grab a door. Alright. Now this one, we're not going to make it, as high as the others, but high enough. Alright. Oh. So what I want to do is we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Then we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So, we're going to go to the right. We'll place one big block on the ground. We'll place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 in a row. Dig in the ground. Fine. And then place 2 smooth quartz blocks. And then go place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 more in a row. Then you're going to count backwards by 29. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. And then you go place it all the way to the right. And then forward like so. Then place 2 brick blocks, and then we go place across to get to this point, and place 2 more. Then you're gonna do that again, and then place 2 more. Now your I also forgot one more thing before you do anything else. We also need pots to kind of make the drinks. Alright. And then you're going to count 1, 2. What? Alright. I think we'll have enough time to do the library. Hopefully. Won't get enough freaking call. So, you want to place another on top of that. Till you gotten that. And then what you want to do place that. And then, if you want, I'm going to go ahead and place a bunch of... Okay, never mind. Because there's no door on top there. But, however, so this is where the restaurant is going to be at. Because, you know, at the last college I went to, which we did for Special Olympics, by the way, it had 2 floors. Well, one of them did anyway. And on the second floor was a restaurant. Alright. So now what we're going to do is we're going to place the same idea we did for the other buildings. Of course, sometimes the second floor also has like dorms on top of it, but we're going to make this into a restaurant. Okay, so Alright. So, what you want to do is you want to place smooth quartz block on top and in front of no. By the way, once we get these two done, I'm going to be taking a little bit of a break to kind of make the other side of the dorms, of the college. But I'm not going to show you how to make them. But I might upload remaking them onto YouTube though. One. And where they're going to be at. And then, when I get back from doing that, I'll show you how to make the outside areas. And how to make it more pleasant looking too. More appealing, I guess you could say. I don't want, if I wanted it to be in front of it, I would have done so. Thank you. And then you're going to do the same thing on this. If I wanted them upside down, I would have said so. Thank you. Thank you. Every time you don't do as I say, what you do is I don't want you to do. It counts as a strike. Now come on. speed. So yeah, this is basically the entire outside of Cafeteria. It's pretty simple. And then place another row on the bottom. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta take my laundry. Pause. Alright, I'm back. Start working on the inside. Alright. Now we're gonna make the inside of our restaurant. With our we need a sign, I forgot about that. Well, it's a cafeteria slash restaurant, but still. Alright, so we're gonna grab that. We're gonna grab this real quick. And on the front, we're gonna place a sign that says Cafeteria and Restaurant. Great. Alright, we're gonna come in here, and now we're gonna whip up this entire floor, place it with scissor quartz block. Now he decides, oh, I'm gonna break everything he's made. Oh! Also forgot, we also need a furnace. So, we use the furnaces. By the way, your restaurant can be anything. Like, it can maybe be a Starbucks. It can be... I'm gonna make mine a Burger King. And then replace them using scissor quartz block. But on top of that, we're also going to be taking the second floor. I'll show you how we're going to get up there, and using the same items to make the second floor. And finally, we have the entire inside complete for the second floor. Alright, so going from right about here, we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Place 2 doors, and then this is going to divide up your cafeteria. And everyone can see. Okay, fine. We'll play by your rules. You don't want to build? That'll make you build. Thank you. By forcing you. Thank you. Alright. We'll place 2 on top. By the way, you technically could put 2 brick blocks, but I'm not doing that. Not big blocks, but stained glass blocks on top, and then do it that way, but I'm not going to do that, so alright, now, smack dab in the center, we're going to place 2 doors. And then, starting right here, we're going to place stairs going up to reach that part. And then so this is gonna not block away. Okay, that's gonna block away. Down, I think. Yep, okay. Alright. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna just build it all the way to there. And then place 2 more doors right here. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and make the library today too. We'll have enough time. We said anyway. Fire! Ah! Fuck! Now what? Jeez! Why is that my call? Hello? Freaking hour! I'm not gonna answer any more phone calls today. I'm not doing it. All I get is phone call, phone call, phone call. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, I need to remind you. Alright, before I do anything. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do before we do anything over here is we're gonna make, whoops, okay, I miscounted here, so we'll do that. There we go. Alright. So, there is a tech in counter. I don't know. I thought I got a plank out. I guess not. Or slab. Alright. So, we're going to place right here. And stop moving! Right. Let's see. There. You, dang it. There. Then I'll place what? Gah! There. Hey, don't don't care. You gotta stop moving. No. No. Right there. There. I hope I break you. I didn't want a fucking base. I didn't want that either. You need to fix this stupid shit. Alright, place that there. Okay, so behind here, I'm gonna place that, and then this, this, and I'm gonna place a stair right there. Alright. Now what I'm gonna do is we're gonna make the cafeteria. So, first thing we're gonna make, I'm going to make a couple of these, because we don't technically need them, because we're gonna make like a little area for the plate return and all that good stuff. But in front of here, we're gonna place a couple of, actually, alright, we're going to use smooth quartz. I'm going to stop it right there. Place rails. And then, actually, maybe 1, 2 more. And then we're going to place that. I'm going to place a door right here. This is going to be our kitchen area. Perfect. And then I'm going to place glass going to right about there. Place one of those right there. Cauldrons in every other spot. Behind here, we're going to place 2 sets of furnaces with that. Take the rails on top. Then we're going to come in here. We're going to place a cauldron. Let's say a triple hook. Probably a good idea to put a little lantern in here. Alright, so place a cauldron. And 2 smooth quartz block. Triple hook over it. Buttons on the side. There is your kitchen. And then now what we're going to do is we're going to make do I need to hit it again? No? Okay then. There. God. Stop moving so sporadically. Please. Alright. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to make just some seating areas. Also, I'm going to place 2 smooth quartz block here. It's kind of like a drink area. Maybe put a pot here. And then this is going to place a bunch of stairs. Maybe you can place like a booth. Maybe a couple of booths around here. Also, we might want to place another. And then we're going to place a bunch of these all over the place. Place that. Because you want to make sure they can see. You know? And if you want, you can place like little blocks behind them, but we're going to just leave them this way. And then we'll place another couple of those booths around the area. That's good enough. Place a couple of these. And if you want, but I'm not going to do it down here, but you can if you want. Place like where you can order down here. But this is just going to be like usual stuff. But upstairs is going to be your regular restaurant. And I think we will make our library real quick. So it didn't take that long to make. As soon as we get this part done. The library doesn't take that long to make. It's this small library with an upstairs. So it didn't take very long to make that. But you can use any kind of carpet, or if you want, you can actually use pressure plates. But I prefer to use these. Kind of pick the aesthetic. Alright, now we're going to work upstairs and we'll make the upstairs. I think we don't need to light this place up. So, again. It's fine. You can do whatever you freaking want. I'm buying me a new controller so that way you don't do that anymore. So. Alright. There we go. Do the same thing we did downstairs. Except now. Let's go add. I mean, I guess we could make a little. Yeah, why don't we do that? Like a little kitchen area. Right there. Oh, and also, if you want, you can also use a sign telling where to find the restaurant. Upstairs, which is going to be upstairs. So, now we're going to use cauldrons, yet again. Again, same thing, every other place right here, cauldron, buttons, this block. There we go. And now we're going to make a menu board. So the menu board is going to go, well, it's going to go up here. And I'm going to make it 2x4. So what it's going to need is an item frame, different kind of food, and why not? We'll go ahead and give so we're going to use cookies. We'll use cocoa beans. Alright. Alright, so in each of these is going to be an item frame. And in each of the item frames is going to be different types of food. And then also, if I can find it. Is that cigarette? Yep, alright. So we're going to place on the end here cocoa beans, and then we'll use that. Alright. And finally, last but not least, for the actual let's go place tick the wheels on top. I said tick the wheels on top. Thank you. And then let's go make the same idea we did before. Let's put stairs. Also, if you want, you can make like little trash bins. Or waste bins if you want. Which I prefer. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is make, also if you want, you can also place, I'm going to do that real quick, same thing we did before, smooth quartz block, moon stand, pot. And originally I didn't have like an area where you had the trash bins, but I figured that this time we would. I think this is where we're gonna stop. Right here. For the, seating arrangements. But of course, we're also gonna place a couple of booths going around the area. Alright. Carpets on all of them. Then we're going to go downstairs yet again for a sign that says we're going to go for the restaurant. Like maybe, okay, let's say, I don't know, it's late at night and the cafeteria is closed. But this place is open upstairs to like, I don't know, 11. Or maybe 10. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, how long you want it to be open for. Alright. And there we go. That is your restaurant. So that's cafeteria. So alright. Now we're gonna go over and make a library. Won't be very long. It's gonna be just as long. But it won't be as long as it build because it doesn't take very long to build. Because I'll tell you how we're gonna make a first floor and a second floor. And then we're done this tutorial. There it is. Alright, same thing before. I have all material you'll need. I'm gonna move these around real quick. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Alright. Same thing before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Dig 2 on the ground. Chisel quartz. Yep, okay. And then you're going to place 2 chisel quartz block in the center. Place 2 doors. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You're going to go back by 29. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. And then it's going to build towards the front. Till you have the entire inside. And you're going to do the same thing you did for your restaurant, your cafeteria / restaurant. Except, I'm thinking about making these windows a little taller.
I'm not quite sure what you mean by making this windows a little taller. Could you please clarify your request?
Hold up, be right back.
Which window are you referring to? E.g., a web browser, a document,
Jeez. Sorry about that. Alright. What we'll do, one. I don't know what happened there, but my phone decided to bring it up by 4 here. That's the highest we're going to go for it. Because the actual top of our library is going to be 4 blocks high. Like so. Alright. Almost done. Place those 2 in there. place it like that. Oh, it's got one more thing, and that is we need a sign. Go on the outside, so do that. Doesn't matter where you put it, so there's our library. Oh. Okay, and then also we need to make the outside. And we're just going to use this as like natural lighting. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, stand by did that. Okay. We can fix that. Alright. And then do this. There we go. Alright. And then we come over here and do the same. Till you have made the library. Outside, we'll finish up the inside. This is pretty simple. Okay. So, what you want to do is you want to because this one isn't going to be like the restaurant or any of them. So the library is going to have two stories. One is going to be like on the bottom floor, and then the other one is going to be on the top floor. You have your library complete. Now don't forget, there's going to be a couple of days I'm not going to be like doing tutorials on this, because I'll be making the second half of this college. At least the part where we have the inside of the dorms and the classrooms are. And then move on to the part where we make the middle of our although, yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait until we get the other part done. Ah! Thank you. And a few more, and I gotta go take my laundry. I'll be right back. I'll finish up the library. Whew. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Wait just a minute and I'll be right back. I gotta go take my laundry. Now I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, guys. Finish up now. And then we'll call it quits on this part. Alright. This one's pretty simple. Not much to do with it. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna rip up the entire floor yet again. Place it using chisel quartz block. 15. Now if you want, you can use different kinds of blocks for each of the but I figured we just keep up with the same of chisel quartz block, brick, and black stained glass. Don't forget that at the end the next part we'll be making is a college. After we make the inside, obviously, is the football field and the other stuff like a soccer field, a tennis court, and a volleyball court, and a baseball field. All a big part of this college. Do we have fences? No, we don't. I'll bring those out too. Alright. Now you could also use wood if you wanted to. But you know what? Let's try that. Let's see what it would look like with wood instead of chisel quartz block. Do you think that might be a little weird? Or do you think that might look good? Let's try that. Because this is a library. I think it looks good. But that's what we'll do. We'll make this all wood. Except for the stairs, obviously. Kind of fit the idea of this is. But this is all the stuff you'll need to make the library. Alright. So, we are going to put, I'd say probably right about here, the second floor. And the second floor, gonna make it that tall. So not so much as tall as the other buildings. Let's see. Yeah, we'll give it that. We'll give it that way. All right. So what you want to do is you want to build the entire upstairs like so. Pretty simple. Just continue making it until you've gotten your upstairs done. Come on. And then there we go. And we'll make that, and then that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take our oak fence. Like so. Alright. So now, I'm going to toss out all of these. The things that we're not going to toss out are the oak trapdoor paintings, oak slabs. Alright. So on the back here, I'm going to make an entire bookshelves. Now, the reason why I have chiseled is because you can also place some chiseled quartz and chiseled bookshelves on the area, like that, to make it look like they've been checked out. You can do it wherever you want. I'm just going to leave a few places like that. And then, if you want, you can add an enchanted book here. Maybe a couple of stairs up here. You look like chairs. And then you're going to come down here and do the same thing. And if you want, you can make this a little tall if you want. We're going to make it this tall. And then we might need to put some lanterns down here. You're glad I have those stupid bricks. I said you're glad I have those stupid bricks. And we can put some bookshelves here. And then you can also place, I don't know, maybe this could be for like I don't know. Could we teeter there. Alright. You can place oak trap door. And if you want, you can make it a little taller than that, but we're going to keep it the same size. You're really trying my paces today. So we could place that. And if you want, you can also place a lantern whatever you want. You can place another. It's taking drift. It doesn't really matter where you put these. Zero is the same thing. You can place these are gonna be like computers. You want a cheat? Fine, you want to do this the hard way, we'll do this the hard way. There. And if you want, you can add, well, I don't know, maybe some old fences. And you can also make it like, I don't know, you can make it, or you can do it this way. Let's do it this way. Keeping in mind that you can do it however you want. Oh. And then you can place maybe a couple of chairs down here as well. And there you go. That's the next part of my... Oh, and of course, if you want, you can also place a librarian. Because every library needs a librarian. You know? So, there we go. And if you want, you can also place some chairs here. That might not be a bad idea. You decide. I'll put like chairs. Maybe you could place some chairs here. Like so. place some chairs here. Just place them wherever you want, basically. Doesn't matter where you place them. Just place them wherever you want. There you go. That is your library. So there we go. That is part 6 of our Minecraft college tutorial. Don't forget, I'm taking a little bit of a break to make the other 2 buildings again for the other side of our college. And then we'll do the middle. And then finally, we'll work on the football field. The rest of the college is the football field, the baseball field, the soccer field, the tennis court, and the volleyball court. So there you go. Those are the next 2 builds I made. And until next time, thank God guys here. And if you got Twitch, please follow me. I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.